Yo, one of our rebellions. Oh my god, my voice is. Yeah, I feel like it's getting better, but it's still a bit bad for last episode. Anyway, yo, what of rebellions is Rebellion 204. Welcome to How's Week Been 15 this is now, and I think I might actually get this out on time. I'm recording this on the Saturday, so currently I'm on schedule, which is very unusual from a person like Rebellion. Anyway, so it's How's Week Been 15 today, and I'm actually up to date, like I said. This isn't from like 2 weeks ago, this is actually this week, which still hasn't ended yet. Like, it's only Saturday, so, you know, I'm actually like quite on schedule here. As long as I can upload this for Sunday, for Mother's Day, then yeah, hopefully this works. If it doesn't, then I'm so sorry, but oh well. Starting off Monday is obviously PE. We did the cross country and 40 thing again. I beat me time last week by like 6 seconds, I think, which I'm happy about. And then I played in goal for the all of football. Like, literally conceded 2 shots. One of them went in, one of them hit the post. That's how useless I was, honestly. And then in English, Elliot won the readathon. Basically, there was yeah, my voice is still terrible. Actually, never mind. There was all the star readers. I got put in a wheel, and then whoever got the wheel won a book about this kid with autism. And Elliot won a book about a kid with autism. I think I said that. Anyway, Elliot won it, but he wasn't actually in that day, so he had to go for it on Wednesday. I think it was Thursday actually. But we'll talk about that when I get to Thursday. Anyway, science. Got physics test back. I got 28. Which isn't terrible, actually. And active lunch. Wrecked Millardle. Access to table tennis. Mendines. Also, on Thursday, apparently. No, wait. Last. How's the week been? I wrecked Ben, not Elliot. So, I don't know. I've got a terrible memory, so. I'm kind of sorry, Mendines. I might not be sorry. Maybe I am. And then the maths, we got these results. I got 65 out of 75, which isn't terrible. And of course, Evan had to get 69 because he's like that. And for some reason, it was Spanish by the sub, but it was Elliot wasn't in. I wanted to sit next to Evan, but this Evelina was like, "No, I'd rather sit by myself and sit next to you guys. Sit next to Vicky Tori." I'm like, "Oh, for fuck's sake." Yeah, so I had to sit next to that pleb, you know, Victoria. So I had to sit next to her the whole lesson. I tried to sort of Paul and Rebecca. I just want to sit next to someone else. But no. Next to Vicky Tori. Ugh, I hate her. She just goes on about how her sister gets stole the week all the time. Well, I actually mentioned it, because the board of our sister's full class is like right next to her, so we're basically just staring at the whole lesson because things. Tuesday now, so English, just did terrible stuff, like just reviews and stuff. And then maths, just terrible simultaneous equations, which are very, very boring. And then in basketball, basically wrecked everyone because we had the tallest person in the school on our team, and he just wrecked everyone. It was basically a one-man team. Then active lunch, Ben is... I've actually been in table tennis this week. I think Ben got mixed up with this week and last week, which is why I said that last week. Or maybe I did actually play from last week. But this week I definitely played with Ben, I remember now. At least I think. It probably wasn't, to be honest, because, you know, I've got terrible memory, but hopefully it was. And then DT, I managed to crack Benjamin in the... Not Benjamin, Genjamin. Because I had a Genji for the speaker thing. I managed to... Oh god, I'm actually crack the little plasticky thing shaped Genji thing that you're supposed to put on the top. I managed to crack it. I don't know how, but now I've got a cracked Genjamin on the thing. Which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. And art, it was good until, well actually, subs again. So, well, I had my science teacher, which was good. But then half an hour later, the Spanish teacher comes in. Well, she's not our Spanish teacher, she's like Miss Diaz or something. Came in, and it was terrible because she'd been silent and stuff like that. And I drew a really creepy bear, like honestly, creepy. When I say creepy, it's like the creepy you're thinking of is even more creepy than that. Well, not creepy you are thinking of. you probably aren't even thinking of anything, to be honest. And then I was actually supposed to go to the dentist, but I've got a really bad throat. Well, I did have a really bad throat. It's actually kind of better now, but I still can't really talk right now. And like, I sound really different, to be honest. Like, I just sound like really deep. And then I couldn't go to Harriers either, which was a bit of an annoying thing, but I managed. And then Arisa came out. Oh my god, and she's terrible, honestly. Well, she's actually not bad. It's just I don't think there's much point. I don't know. She could be good in competitive. I don't even know. Still, I just don't really like her, to be honest. She's not exactly amazing, is she? Well, she might be for some people, but I just don't like her, to be honest. I mean, not much. Oh yeah, I think it should be hyped for her because she's a new hero, but still, I just don't think she's good enough, I guess. But maybe she is. Yeah, I don't even know. She's also probably the slowest hero in the game, I think, because she's about the same speed as Roadhog, but then when she shoots, she's slower, so therefore it's probably her. But the thing is, when Hog heals, he's like standing still. I don't even know. I just think he's quite. I think he's quite. She is quite slow. And then geography, you got our results back. I managed to meet my end of year target by the second term. Well, there's not even a second term yet. Before the end of the second term, which I think is quite good. Like, ooh, that's not a good thing. Well, it was good news that I met my target, but then I realised that not just Elliot, but Evan as well beat us by 1 mark, which made me sad. Literally, I didn't really make it that sad, to be honest. Inside, we did like blood vessels and stuff. It wasn't terrible. And master did percentages yet again, not that bad. Roast chicken was actually lush. I actually managed to guess the roast correctly for once. We would do this thing every week where me, Evan, and Elliot guess what roast it's gonna be. Not like for the past 2 or 3 weeks, me and Evan. Oh god, I'm so sorry about your voice. Anyway, like past 2 or 3 weeks, me and Evan. But I got it this week, finally, which I'm very happy about. I'm not that happy about it, to be honest. You don't even get a reward, but oh well. I mean, French was obviously terrible because it's just French. You did stuff about telly. And Ori, you had a sub, which is terrible. And then I got told off for looking at Ben's phone. Looking at his phone, apparently. Apparently I would have got a code at the very minimum, but I didn't. Apparently I didn't get a code. Or, and Ben didn't get his phone confiscated because they didn't have time to go to head of house and to sort it out. Which is a very weird theory, but I mean, I'll accept it if I'm not going to get the code. So she wasn't actually nice. She wasn't actually nice to let us off. It's just because of that apparent reason, which is good. And Benjamin got like so rad on Overwatch. Like it was, I've never saw him that bad in my life. And then, like I came offline, and then I came back online, and they like Evan and Benjamin went offline. So I was by myself. I played 3 games in competitive, 3 games, won every single one of them, and now I'm gold, which I'm happy about. I was silver before, but now I'm gold, so I'm happy about that thing. And in science, on Thursday we did cringy heartbeat past the parcel thing. I should put the heartbeats on, oh god. In English, we did a year 11, not 7, 11 baseline assessments. Why the hell did we do a year 11 test on a year 8 baseline assessment is just beyond us, but oh well. Did terrible, obviously. In French, I can just never see the board, which makes it terrible. Well, it's already bad enough, to be honest. And Miss told us off for asking for me book, which is annoying. But it's Miss, I guess. Miss Masters. I'm so sorry. And I had a miss active lunch because I was forced to look at a picture, pretty much. Because we had to do Stations of the Cross. We had to go and look at this picture on a wall and pray to it. Literally what happened. Literally. And the music was just hilarious, actually. There's one on the keyboard, and there's this drum kit mode. And then there was some very weird noises coming out of them. And then Elliot found this pitch bender, if you know what that is. It's like, well, I changed the pitch by like scrolling up and down, and then we just kept pressing the funny noises, and then it went like, you know, like just up and down. It was just hilarious. It's gonna be hard to do this, like in the next few weeks, with this bad throat. But at least I'm doing it, I guess. We did the history test, but then after the history test was these cringy soldiers that were dabbing. Oh god, it was horrible. And I actually uploaded How's the Week been, which is a very big surprise. I didn't go on Overwatch. Whoa, guys, I didn't go on Overwatch. I actually haven't been on a day either. What the hell's happening? Evan's probably overtook us by now, to be honest. Actually, Evan is actually a tryhard now. Evan is an official tryhard. He's level 101, so yeah, he has a star. That means he's a tryhard, which I don't guarantee tryhard every game, unless I play like by myself. That's not guarantee tryhard anyway, because I technically I would tryhard because I've got a star on me level thing. That's basically what I consider a level 100 tryhards, even though it's not actually that hard to get 100, I guess. You just need to spam games, or not spam games, just play loads of games and then boom, you level 100. Well, first lesson was science on Friday, and I got a sticker. We'll continue doing pasta parcel. I actually managed to win a sticker in pasta parcel, which I'm happy about, I guess. And then we just did like, you know, heartbeat stuff the rest of the lesson, just hearts stuff. Oh god. And then in RE we had a sub again, and we just did watch this like clip, and then we had to do a storyboard on it. It actually wasn't terrible. Thing is, the sub was actually an RA teacher, which was good, because we actually learned stuff. In English, we'll finish off that thing, and then I moved seats so I could sit next to Ben and William and Kyle. And then I just basically just did stuff like, well, I actually got told off a few times for messing around with Thomas behind her. Oh god. Just And then in maths, we did more simultaneous equations and stuff. Yeah, terrible stuff. And PSH. Oh god, these voices is just so bad. Anyway, PSHE, we just did like stuff where you talk about alcohol. Yeah, that's already what we did. And then after that, have your first ever lesson as a black belt. Well, the first ever karate session as a black belt. And I didn't even do any black belt stuff, I just taught the little kids. I had to teach like these. Who did I teach again? I taught actually I have no idea, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure it was the yellow belts. I think it was the yellow belts. It better be in the yellow belt. It probably was green belts. I don't even know. But yeah, pretty eventful session, I guess. It's weird teaching little kids, like, it's just... he can't really do it by himself, to be honest. It's the coach, because he's got to work on some people, like, individually. It makes them better, I guess. And I've already done enough, to be honest. Maybe I haven't done enough. I still need to learn my stuff, I just haven't really been taught it yet. And then I got home, and then, obviously, Wish for Clubs and Overwatch. The rank went up, but it went down, but overall it went up because you get more SR for winning the game than losing the game, which I do actually quite like. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, even though I sound horrible and want to see more, definitely make sure to smash a like down below. I'm so sorry my voice is horrible. Hopefully it's good for the next episode, but for now, my name is Roberto, and I'm out. Peace.